Marcus is Mr. Law and Order. He always has been.
Yeah, but he hates Scott Baldwin.
That's why he doesn't want me working for him. I'll have to get the internship on my own.
Well, for once, your brother's right. You're taking a risk.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it if we can prove that Baldwin and the Quartermains conspired to take Christina away from Alexis and Ned.
Well, that's why I think we should go dancing downstairs tonight.
Yeah, that'll help Alexis.
Who hangs out at the cellar way too much?
Scott Baldwin.
Bingo. Maybe he shows up tonight. Maybe you bump into him. Maybe you mention the internship.
I like the way you think.
Well, it's good to know somebody appreciates me.
The part of Emily Quartermain is now being played by Natalia Livingston.
Emily? I'll be out in 1 second. I'm glad you're home, honey. Oh, nice.
I believe you.
Don't set her off.
Why do you say things like that?
Because she's a lunatic.
Oh, that's helpful, Edward.
I need to get my daughter back.
We'll find her.
She needs me.
I want the entire police force on this case.
Cops can't help us.
Shut up, Junior.
Did you miss us?
More than anything.
Oh, and the fighting.
Where do you think Ned's baby is?
Oh, I don't think she's far.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Unfortunately, I think this family is involved.
It must be so terrible for Ned and Alexis.
Listen, you don't have to stay around for all of it, you know.
Oh, I was thinking about going to Kelly's.
Good. Go.
Okay.
Go. Does Elizabeth know that you're back?
It was all sort of at the last minute.
If you run into Zander...
That's not why I'm going over there.
I just wanted to let you know that, Ned's gatehouse burned down, and, Zander basically saved your life.
Doesn't surprise me.
Like I said, I just want to let you know.
I won't be late.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good time.
How many years does it take you to get ready?
Will you stop?
All right, we need a plan.
Yeah, without our luck, Scott won't even show.
Yeah, well, then you'll be... Emily?
Hi.
Oh, my God.
Where's Emily?
Kelly's.
Can't say I blame her.
Yeah, some homecoming was over.
Yeah, at least we're consistent. Thank goodness it's quiet in there. Emily looks good.
She's taken a leave of absence from Stanford.
Why?
She missed the family and she wanted to come home.
That's what she told you?
I'm sure there's more to it than that. Matter of fact, I'm a little worried about her.
Why don't we go down to Kelly's and buy her dinner?
Because then she'll think we're spying on her.
We are.
No.
Oh, I'll get the car.
What happened?
Emergency at the hospital.
When'd you get in?
Tonight.
Why didn't you call me? I mean, I could have... Are you all right?
Someone took Ned's baby.
Somebody what?
From the nursery in our house. The police are all over the place.
Oh, my gosh, I'm going to call Marcus.
Thanks, Gia, but Scott Baldwin's already over there.
No, but that's why I need to talk to my brother. Scott's corrupt and incompetent. But maybe my brother can actually do something to find Christina. Back.
Are you all right?
Can we just stay here for a while? I can't deal with all the chaos.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
My mom says that the baby's all right. Says somebody in the family has her.
Well, I can believe that.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of how my family does things. But it's a little overwhelming my first night back. I just can't go over there right now.
Sure. Okay.
Just hold me.
Emily?
Hi.
Why did you call me?
I did.
Oh, weeks ago? How long you planning to be here?
I'm not sure.
What, you're not going back to school?
Yeah, why not?
Now, will you two stop? For 1 second, both of you.
Well, no pressure, but we're just a little curious.
Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to be staying. I just know that I need to be somewhere for a while.
Oh, well, that clears things up.
Works for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside, but don't you dare leave without saying goodbye to me.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
It's really good to see you.
I mean, you too.
Yeah, just look at you for a second.
Isn't it kind of weird Emily just showing up like this? Kinda. But you know, every time she'd call, she'd ask about Jason, and the last time I told her, his life was basically falling apart, so... You think she's here because she's worried about her big brother? She's always had this thing for Zander, even after they broke up. They don't look that broken up to me.
Thanks for saving Ned's life.
Well, you know, what am I supposed to do, let him burn up?
You know, of course, you could have let the firemen save them.
Well, yeah, but that would have meant that I would have had to think, and you don't want to do that. Like that night that I called you, Hey, what's the matter?
You sounded off.
Well, I was drunk. You know, and I thought after that, you know, you'd for sure be done with me. And instead, you called me. You said you were coming home. And then you disappeared. Where'd you go? You said you were coming home, and then nothing.
There were some complications.
Like what?
Stuff.
Why didn't you answer my emails, and did you get my messages?
Sure. That night, you called and you sounded terrible. I wanted to get on the first plane home and make sure that you were all right.
Why didn't you?
You have your own life now, and I have my own life, too.
You're still seeing that guy? It's a pretty simple question, man. Yes or no. I mean, are you still seeing the guy that you're done for or not?
We broke up when I went to Stanford. There was sort of no point, you know?
Are you seeing anybody else?
Kind of.
Kind of. What's that supposed to mean?
Can we just not do this right now?
Okay. When are you going back to school?
I took a leave of absence.
I thought you were going to be a lawyer.
Plans changed.
You wanted to be like Alexis and represent people? Or
I said plans changed.
What if we'd stayed on that bus that time? Remember when I came after you at boarding school? We'd have been in Mexico by now. You ever think about that, how different our lives would be?
I don't think about things that will never happen.
You learned that from Jason. Has it ever occurred to you once that your perfect brother might be wrong about something?
Xander, no one stays with the person they loved in high school.
Or the person that they took at gunpoint, right?
My point exactly. And you're not some desperate guy who needs a hostage anymore. And you're not a murder suspect. You have a life. So do I. They just took us different places, that's all.
When did you decide this? in the last 30 seconds.
You and Gina seem pretty happy.
Emily, it's not like that, okay? We're just friends.
Xander, it's okay. I've been gone a while.
I know. You're not even back.
I don't want you thinking the wrong thing. I'm glad to see you. And I'm especially glad to see that you're not out of your mind on drugs. But I came back here to be with my family and to see that Jason's okay.
Not to see me, is that it?
Of course I'm glad to see you. I still care about you, Xander. I always will. But that's as far as it goes.
Friends. Nothing more. I got it. Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry if I made you...
Okay, it's a waste of time. Welcome back. I'll see you around. Hold your brother?
Yeah. He said Christina's kidnapping is Scott Baldwin's kid.
This guy's not a cop.
But he's on Edward's payroll. And from what Marcus says, it looks like one of the Quartermains took the baby.
Lex must be going nuts.
Yeah. Can we go see her?
No, the last place I need to be right now is the Quartermains.
So, are we going to pretend like Emily never showed up?
Works for me.
Okay, so that whole big Romeo and Juliet moment, you're going to pretend like that never happened.
Went up to the cellar?
You're out of your mind, you know that?
Things change. People move on.
I was going to call you tonight. Yeah, I'm okay. Look, I had to. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I'll call you. Hey. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
You barely spoke to Zander when he left.
He's obviously out on a date with Gia.
Oh, you just proved you are so not over him, because if you were, you wouldn't have jumped to the conclusion that he's seen her, which, as far as I know, he's not.
Look, I'm just saying that if he was, it wouldn't bother me. I want Zander to move on with his own life.
All right, if that's how you want it. So why'd you disappear?
I didn't.
Oh, come on, I haven't heard from you in weeks, and all of a sudden you show up?
I got homesick.
Excuse me?
I miss Jason and my grandmother.
And Zander?
How's Jason?
You are incredibly stubborn.
Annoying, isn't it?
You're not going to tell me what's going on, are you? All right, so Jason, oh yeah, the whole deal with Courtney has gotten worse, not better.
Is he still fighting with Sonny?
I don't know, I'm not exactly on inside track.
You obviously know something and you don't want to say it because you think I'll automatically side with Jason, which is probably true, but I'd still like to hear it.
Do you remember that guy Rick I told you about?
Who wanted to be Sonny's lawyer?
Well, he is now.
Uh-huh.
And did I happen to mention how incredibly good-looking he is?
Uh-huh. And are you going out with him?
He's educated and he's sophisticated, but not like pompous or pseudo-intellectual or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's genuinely interesting, and he took him to this great play. And the whole thing with him working for Sonny, he's really clear on the difference between his job and his life, unlike Jason, whose job is his life. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
It's okay.
Shouldn't have said it. You know, for me and Jason, some things aren't meant to be.
I understand.